If you're new here, welcome. My name is Rob Cott. I'm building a tiny container house with a little bit of a difference. I'm using an open top container and it's going on the back of a flatbed truck. In this episode, I wanted to get two things done. The first thing was I wanted to use my action camera only so I could increase the speed of these videos. Hey folks, welcome to episode 12. Ironically, I am now 5 weeks behind. It's just how it goes. Some stuff's been happening with the truck that needed my attention. The second thing I wanted to do was to learn how to weld. Now, I had to do a few things before prepping to weld. I know in the previous episode I attempted it and the welding helmet wasn't working. But basically, before I could get back to the warehouse and begin welding again, I had to buy a few things that would increase my safety and make welding a little bit more enjoyable. First thing I needed was to protect my body, protect my arms and my torso. I learned that welding jackets can be ripped off really fast. And the second thing is they have leather on the arms, so when you're grinding or welding, it just stops all the sparks and splatter from going through and burning you. The next thing I needed were some gloves. I did shop around a little bit so they fat my fingers for the old handmer things. And then to finish off the body and hand protection, I went and got some work boots. It was the first time I got work boots. I'm excited to get some new shoes. They're going to be tough shoes, hopefully. I haven't really got work boots before. I learned that the steel caps don't have steel in them anymore because when they used to get crushed, they used to stay crushed, which means that toes would remain crushed, whereas I think these days they just break. Pretty chuffed about those. Lastly, I stopped and got a fume mask so that when I'm welding, I don't breathe in all the lovely chemicals that float up, which looks super cool, by the way, when you film them with the light is just so bright and you can see all that smoke moving around their face and their helmet. It looks so cool. But yeah, obviously not healthy to breathe in. Now I'm gonna go to the battery store and see if I can get tiny batteries. So welding helmets are digital. They black out once they see the welding light. They just go black. Why they use batteries? Little coin batteries that run out and then you can't access those batteries. I don't know, but that's cool. I just chatted to the guy at the battery store and he says that the batteries I need to get aren't rechargeables. How does the helmet work if it doesn't have rechargeable batteries? I managed to find YouTube videos of people taking apart those welding helmets and replacing the batteries. Thank you people on YouTube. I did the same thing and now I have a working helmet. And if I go and take this lighter and I put it in front, it goes black. So you can see that my batteries are hanging off over here and over here. To take a wire, I have to solder it to each one of these 4 terminals, run it outside of this case to a battery, just one battery, and then heat shrink that battery onto, and that's it. That should get this unit working. This device is not working so great and man, it's just taking forever to get this done and I need to get this done in order for me to get welding done. So I have to go to the store. Didn't want to do this. While I was trying to fix the helmet, my gas soldering iron broke. I didn't want to go get another one. I just wanted to finish the things I needed to do so I could get into welding. Again, more stalling. I had to go to the shop. Yeah. That's fixed. Now I can finally get into some welding. Different location. It's been nice changing places during COVID. I think it's been keeping my mind sane, so that's been nice. It's nice hearing everyone asking me about when the next video is going to be made. It's been made. This is it. The episodes are just going to come out randomly. If you don't know about YouTube's bell button, the button lets YouTube message you when something new is posted.